guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 376. Today what we're talking about is a little bit of a new spin on a Psoas release. You know, in the past, I've been showing a lot of Psoas releases either on boxes or you get on top of a kettlebell and you kind of maneuver yourself around, you do some stuff with your hips, okay? But it's not really applicable to all the populations out there, so I'm going to show you a different way to do it. This time we're going to be laying on our back. It's a lot easier to get into for some of you, and for the people that just don't have the means to do it because they don't have the boxes or the big kettlebells, this works this way. This works as well for them, okay? What we do still need is some type of weighted object. I'm using a kettlebell because I think it works really, really well, but you can use a plate or another type of weighted device. This one's a 35-pounder. Again, the weight is going to be dependent on what or how much you can depress, because what we're going to use it to is to smash into that psoas muscle. And you'll see, like, this is what it looks like right here. What we do is we lay onto our backs like such, okay? Remember, to find the psoas tissue, okay, what we're looking for is our belly button and our hip pointer bone right here, okay? We're going to draw a line in between those, okay? And then we're going to dissect that spot right in the middle. It's going to be just to the outside of that abdominal tissue. That tissue that we think is our six-pack. I don't have one anymore. But we're going to push that right to the side. And that's right we're going to go into right from the hip pointer, belly button, draw a line right into the middle, and then we can depress that tissue. If we don't, or if we're not sure if we're on it, okay, what we're going to do is lay back, get a little bit of depression down into there, and all we're going to do is bring our knee upwards, okay? We should be able to feel that tissue pop into our fingers. If we don't, wiggle around there and see if you can find it, okay? Now, onward to this whole mobility that we're going to do today. We take our mobility ball here, okay? We're going to place it right over the area which I just talked to you about, and then we can pick our kettlebell up. Obviously, this is going to have to be a kettlebell which you can manage, okay? And we're just going to place that right on top there, just like such. And you can see how that kind of just digs down in there. You might want to wait a couple seconds here and just allow that ball to kind of nuzzle and nuzzle its way down in there, just kind of drill down there. I feel like ever since I got my juicer, I feel like this is like the plunger, right? It's like the plunger onto that ball. And I just get that down in there, and I can feel it kind of touch that psoas, that tissue, because it gives it a little bit of sensitivity. From right there, I'm just going to activate that tissue, okay, by lifting that right leg up, in this case, down, and really, really driving my heel towards the opposite wall, okay, lifting that sucker back up and driving that heel towards the opposite wall. Now, you're going to notice that this is a relatively large ball. If I want to make it more focal, I go ahead and I get my smaller lacrosse type ball, okay? This is going to make it a little bit deeper and a little bit more focal onto that tissue. So please go off your sensitivities. We have a larger ball like a softball. We have a smaller ball like a lacrosse ball, okay? From right here, everything is still going to be the same. Our knee is going to drive up, okay? Nice and relaxed. Breathe out. Knee drives back down. Oh. And it allows me to get in there and really get onto that tissue. Obviously, I would do both sides. Our prescription for today, what we're going to attempt to do is to use this technique, get ourselves 20 passes per side, each psoas, okay? And squat, re-squat as our test. Guys, until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.